Good afternoon, students. So today we will discuss exercise 12.1 question number 8. As we have already started exercise 12.1 and we have completed questions 1 to 7. Some question I have given you as a homework. If you have any query in that questions, you can ask me. So now see question number 8. In a year, Seema earns rupees 1,50,000 and saves rupees 50,000. Then we have to find the ratio of first part, that money that Seema saves to the money that Seema earns to the money she saves, and the second part B, that is money that she saves to the money she spends. So first of all we write whatever data are given. So what is given? That money that Seema earns, so yearly income is rupees 1,50,000. Money that Seema saves, that is rupees 50,000. So we want to find first money that Seema spends. So how will you find that? Whatever earning minus whatever savings. So 1,50,000 minus 50,000. So what is the saving amount, spend amount? That is rupees 1 lakh. So now we have earning amount, that is 1,50,000, saving amount, that is 50,000, and spending amount, that is 1 lakh. So now our first part A, what is the ratio we want to find? Money that Seema earns to money that she saves. So earning amount is 1,50,000 divided by money that she saves. So saving amount is 50,000. So divide by 50,000. So do the cancellation. 5 3s are 15. So what is the ratio? 3 divided by 1. Here nothing means 1. So what is the ratio? 3:1. Now B part, we have to find the ratio that money that Seema saves to money that she spends. The saving amount is 50,000 divided by money that she spends, that is 1 lakh. Okay, so now do the cancellation. 1 0 2 3 4, and we know that 5 2s are 10. So here 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So what is the answer? 1 divided by 2. So what is the ratio? 1 is to 2. So this is our answer for A part and answer for B part. So this way we can solve question number 8. So first of all, whatever data are given, that data you have to identify and you have to note it down. Okay, according to that you can understand what you want to find, so that we can easily solve the question. So this is all about question number 8. Move on to the next question. Now see the next question. Your next question is question number 9. There are 102 teachers in a school of 3,300 students. Find the ratio of the number of teachers to the number of students. That you can do by yourself. What you have to do here, ratio you have to find total number of teachers, that is 102, divided by total number of students, that is 3,300. Do the cancellation, you will get the answer. That is 17:550. Now see the 10th question. In a college, out of 4,320 students, 2,300 are girls. So we have to now find the ratio of A, number of girls to the total number of students, and number of boys to the number of girls. So first of all, write down the given data. So what is given? So in a college, total number of girls are 2,300 and total students are 4,320. Here we don't know what is the total number of boys. So what we can do? Number of boys is equal to, we know total number of students are 4,320 minus number of girls, that is 2,300. So when you do the calculation, do the subtraction, you will get the answer 2020. So this much boys are there in the college. So now our first part, we have to find the ratio of number of girls to the total number of students. So number of girls are 2,300 divided by total number of students, that is calculation. Okay. Next we have number of boys to the number of girls. So here number of boys are 20 divided by number of girls are 2300. Do the cancellation. Try to do the cancellation by yourself. I will provide you the answer. So if you see the calculation part, so here we can do the cancellation by 2. 115 divided by 2, multiply by 2 will give you 230, and here also you can divide 432 by 2. So what we are getting? 216 multiplied by 2 will give you 432, and 115 multiplied by 2 will give you 230. So 2 will get cancelled. So what is left? 115 divided by 216. So what is ratio we are getting? 115 is to 216. Same way here also we can cancel both the terms by 2. Ultimately we are finding the equivalent ratio. So this is 1, 0, 1. If you divide this by 2, so 1, 1, 5. So what is the ratio now? 101 divided by 115, which is equal to, the ratio is 101 is to 115. So this is the answer for A part and this is the answer for B part. So this way we can solve question number 10. Now move on to the next question. C part. In C part we have to find the ratio of number of boys to total number of students. We know the number of boys are 2020 and total number of students are 4320. Do the cancellation. This is divisible by 2. This is also divisible by 2. So what we are getting? 101 divided by 216. So what is the ratio? 101 is to 216. So this is the solution of part C. So this way we can solve question number 10. Move on to the next question. Question number 11. Now see the 11th question. Okay, the question is, out of 1800 students in a school, 750 opted basketball, 800 opted cricket and remaining opted table tennis. If a student can opt only one game, find the ratio of number of students who opted basketball to the number of students who opted table tennis. Then the part B is number of students who opted cricket to the number of students opted basketball, and the third part C is number of students who opted basketball to the total number of students. So first of all we listed out the given data. So what is the data? We know the total students in a school, they are 1800 students. Out of 1800, number of students opted basketball are 750 and number of students opted cricket are 800. And remaining student opted table tennis. We don't know what is the remaining students. So what we have to do? We have to do the addition of the students who opted basketball and cricket. So the total we are getting 1550. So this is the total number of students that we have to subtract from whatever total students are there in a school. So that is 1800 minus 1550. This gives you the number of students, that is 250 opted for the table tennis. Okay. Now we have to find the ratio. Our first part is, we have to find the ratio of number of students who opted basketball to the number of students who opted table tennis. So we know that number of students who opted basketball, that is 750, to the ratio number of students who opted table tennis, that is 250. So do the cancellation. So when you do the cancellation, we know that this 0 will get cancelled, and we know that 25 3s are 75. So here 1. So what is the ratio? 3 divided by 1. So we get the ratio 3:1. Next we have ratio for number of students who opted cricket to the number of students opted basketball. So number of students who opted cricket, they are 800. So 800, and number of students who opted basketball, they are 750. So 800 divided by 750. Do the cancellation. 0 0 will get cancelled, and we know that 15 5s are 75 and 16 5s are 80. So what ratio we are getting? 16 divided by 15. That is 16 is to 50. The third part, that is part C, is now we have to find the ratio of number of students who opted basketball to the total number of students. So number of students who opted basketball, that is 750 divided by total number of students, that is 1800. So when we do the cancellation, 0 0 will get cancelled. 15 5s are, so 15 into 5 will give you 75, and here 15 into 12 will give you 180. So what is the answer here? 12. So what fractions we are getting here? 5 divided by 12. So what is the ratio? 5 is to 12. So this way we can find the ratio for part A, B and C. So this is all about your question number 11. Next we will see question number 12.